chicken marsala with, of course, some Marsala wine. It's a dish the kids will love as well as the rest of the family. I gotta tell you, it's a lot easier than it sounds. Let's get cooking with style. Chicken marsala should really be made with chicken cutlets, and you should be using a breast meat. The cool thing is now at the butcher shops in the grocery stores, they're actually making the cutlets for you, so that takes a little bit of work out of it. You got to pay a little bit more, but it might be worth it. So those cutlets, we're going to season them lightly with a little salt on top, and I've also got my pre-seasoned flour here. I'm going to take this and dredge it in the flour. And it's a little messy, so just keep that in mind when you're cooking around your stove or on your countertops. And then what we're going to do is we're going to saute this chicken in a nice heavy skillet or saute pan. I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil, and this will probably smoke a little bit here. And then we're going to throw in a pat of butter. The oil stabilizes the butter so it doesn't burn as quickly. And now we're going to put our chicken in this. Get those cutlets right in there. See how those sear up nicely? And that's what you want to see, a nice sear, bubbling oil and butter all coming together. We'll let this cook till it browns. All right, it's time to give these a turn, and we've got that nice, beautiful caramelization on the chicken there. And at this point, this is where I like to add my shallots. Get those in, sprinkle them around so they can cook. And then we're going to put our garlic in. And be liberal with this stuff, man. This is where it all comes together. And now the cremini mushroom. I'm going to let these things saute along with the chicken for just a few minutes more. The other side now is brown. Mushrooms and shallots are all cooked, and we're going to deglaze with a little bit of Marsala on top of that. And then we're going to add a little bit of chicken broth. Take our chicken and flip it over in here so we get it coated nicely. And then we're going to remove the chicken and we're going to let the sauce reduce, and that's going to take about another 4 to 6 minutes on a medium-high heat. The sauce now has been reduced by about a third. We're going to put our chicken back in with all the juice that's come off of it because that's all the great flavors. And then to this, we're going to add a little bit of heavy cream, and this will give that sauce the nice velvety texture to it. And we're going to let this simmer just a little bit more till everything thickens up, and we'll be ready to serve. Chicken marsala would typically be served with mashed potatoes, or if you really want to step up to the plate, maybe some polenta. So we're going to take this and put it on our plate right here. And you know, this is about presentation, so take the time to do this right. You know, everyone's going to be looking at what you've created. So we're going to make it look nice on the plate right here and a little different in shape right there. And we'll take the sauce, and we'll just drizzle this right over the top. You know, that sweet Marsala wine is what really makes this happen, because the depth and flavor of that, and then you add the earthiness of the mushrooms, and it really all comes together. We'll top this off with a little bit of parsley. This is one that I think you're really going to love. If you go to our website, cbsa.com, and click on the button that says recipes, you'll find my version of chicken marsala.